Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue on my previous video that had shown uh, the system apparently has some sort of a glitch, and it gave me frogs for my first task. You'll see that in the previous video. I had a chance uh, after stopping the previous video. I stocked up on quite a bit of food, several Lumbridge teleport tabs. It's a very expensive setup for when you're first starting the game. Again, if it gives you a task like that, I recommend that you let it be and go and do the cows or chickens, so you can get food that way and cook them on a range, so you can stack up on them on your own and build your combat in the process. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how far I can get with this in this video. Also, I recommend as well that you you get two kennels because in this cave they tend to blow out. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can work our way through these 26 frogs. Being careful to heal up. So again, if you like a challenge, maybe do fishing. Even get some food, cook them when you have plenty of cooked. Here, the shrimps. They heal 200. The cooked rabbit heals 200. Uh, so you do have some choices. And then these are my abilities bar. These are all basic abilities, so they will fire automatically. Alright, so here we go. There's two bones. We can bury these by clicking on them. Alright, so there's another frog here. Uh, because the frog is so high above my level, I have to right click on it to attack. If it was below my level, there would just be a single click option. Again, watch on your bar. It's 1,000 or 1,300, so be careful not to overeat. Well, actually, as I level up the defense, it will reduce the amount that I have to eat for these. I'm already 6 combat. So these are healed 200, so just keep an eye on that. On this. There are several that are showing up here, so uh, having them available is easy. Uh, Exterminating them with the difference in levels, that's a bit more difficult. Uh, Alright, so now I got 4 defense. Right, and you see spiny helmet is a 5. So I'm actually shocked that because you have to walk past that wobbies and you need the spiny helmet as a defense. So I'm extremely shocked. I might uh, report bug on that. I might report bug on that because I really need um, 5 defense spiny helmet, and it gave me the task for something the skills I don't really have to do that yet. So so it looks like I have kick and stomp now, and it looks like it added kick. It looks like I have an extra one on my ability bar, so that's helpful. So I'm gonna right click next big frog attack. I'm running a little bit low on food here, but uh, I think with the level up, I may be able to complete this one before I run out. Um, we'll see what happens from this one. Uh, Very big difference in programming from when the last time I played Runescape and now. Uh, there were glitches before, but not like this. So just uh, make sure that your candle stays on, because uh, if at least one of the candles is not on, then you start to lose life quickly. Uh, at a higher fire making level, you can get a lantern, and the lantern does not go out. So maybe in a bit of trouble here. Let's see. Okay, when I got it. So I'm gonna pick up the. It gave me earth runes and it gave me bones. Alright, so my task went down from 26 to 21, but I got several levels out of it, so the next round will be easier. So get out. There's a bank here, but I'm gonna actually go to the bank that's near the entrance to the cave. So deposit those earth runes it gave me. As you can see, between the last video and this one, I stocked up on meat, so I might be better to stock up. Do cows, chickens, or shrimp fishing. Cook them before you start your Slayer task, because this, as you can see from the previous video, it does get glitchy. There's their way of taking um, from us before we could even start our task. Here is the location I went to from the entrance to here. There's another one there. There's another one here. There's another one there. What I could do is uh, I could take one of these frogs and drag them to the bar where it says 0. Alright, and then so now I can press 0 on my key and I will heal up. Alright, but you need to make sure that if you're doing that, there's an option here. Man, this game is so difficult. My levels went up again, so that will help. There's a message here to turn off, on and off. Just press enter to chat. I don't, for some reason, that there's another glitch. I'm not seeing that on the list here. So I got bones and coins. So in order to use the press 0 to heal, to drag your food there, you need to make sure that it says here press enter to chat, and then it will allow you to hit the number on the keyboard to use one of these options. So now I got Slayer level to 4. Still cannot use the spiky helm because my defense is still 4. My attack went up to 4 also. Pick up my drops. Bury the bones. I might bank again because it appeared to get worse this time as far as being able to get rid of them. It's gonna hit me twice with the beast that time. Again, if you're gonna play Runescape, get used to such kind of stuff. Very frequently glitchy. I went ahead and walked up instead of teleporting back because these teleport tabs are expensive and it was a short run to the bank. a third time in under a minute. Third, eat in under a minute. A big difference between Runescape and an offline PC game is uh, there's no do-overs with these things. So if it's a PC game or a console system, you can just reset the game and uh, try again. But uh, with RuneScape, you have to take everything as it comes at you, glitches and all. So trying to show you how to uh, trying to show how to train Slayer on a simple task and things like this. So I have to take it as it is. Uh, on another note, you'll notice in a lot of these skills take a long time to train up. So just be prepared when you're training. When you're trying to get to a point where you can do the higher monsters. Uh, spend on higher skills. It takes a long time to build these up. So it's very slow moving at the beginning. So I just got Constitution, so it's still I got the 14. It's still nothing new. I got the Strength 4. Nothing new. Slayer's the same. And then I'll do one more, and then I will call it quits for this video because I was intending this to be uh, I was intending this to be a short uh, 15-minute clip. Uh, the first task I got uh, from that Slayer Master was 15 cows, and it took me 5 minutes to do it, and I didn't need any food. So, as I said in the previous videos, I'll say it again here, that they changed the programming over time. So, if you're gonna start a RuneScape account, uh, it's gotta be prepared for these kind of random uh, issues. Uh, there are two other versions. There's RuneScape Classic, which uh, I started in 2003, and then there's Old School RuneScape, which was from uh, approximately 2005 until about 2010, somewhere in there. And then there's RS3, which uh, is this version here. So you can. I don't believe they have classics still operating, but you can choose old school or RS3. There's my defense. I can now use the spiny helmet. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. And I'm gonna get the spiny helmet. I'm gonna go ahead and do the finish off this task, and I'll try to do some other potentially more successful videos on Slayer. We hope. Depends on what the game chooses. So, right, I'm out. Till next video.